Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Patterson to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gardner. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Patterson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
That's caught out left side by Casper. Touchdown! Going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gardner. And they'll get him down up past the 15. On 1st down, it's Fields. Forced out to his left. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The back, good plays have a... Here's Fields. This is brought in by Casper. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Fields on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Back to throw, Fields.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp.
On second and very short, Fields. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a throw here to his running back, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Back to throw now on first down.
Another completion right back to Patterson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Antlers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here's Fields.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gardner. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Now it's Fields.
Dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got Patterson on the out route.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gardner. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
He's got Casper over the middle.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah,
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Antlers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw.
That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeout. On first down, Fields. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators.
We often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they'll throw now on the final play. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yards, loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Straight ahead, Patterson.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's Patterson again.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
They'll run with Patterson. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Cordero Patterson. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll go again with Patterson.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Antlers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I know there's some time on the clock, but
but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for two and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the one and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Now Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gardner. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
All eyes on Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Gardner. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he
needs him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Back to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.